All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Nadia's Crafty Corner. Let me just set everything up over here. Hello, hello. All right. Shush. We don't want to hear that twice, right? How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. Welcome in. And I think you've been with me enough to know that there is a couple of surprises going on tonight, right? So let me just pin my Unique in the Creek affiliate link. Hello, Kelly. And make sure, you know what? I gotta put my glasses on. Hello, everybody. Come on in. All right, so we are going to pin that. And I'm also going to pin my website, which is where you will be able, nadiascrafts.com. Right, Kelly? It's nadiascrafts.com. Well, you'll be able to find all the goodies. Hey, Vicky. From tonight. So much going on tonight. I would like to say a couple of things before we get going. This kit was inspired by the many posts that I've been seeing on Facebook and all over social media. It seems as depression has become more of a issue and a concern. And what is great about is that we are talking about it and we, try to help each other. So I did see a post, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and a couple of days later I saw another one. And it just inspired me to do something nice, something that brings joy, something that makes you smile when you see it. That's why I called it my ray of sunshine, like I want to spread the love around everybody, right? So that's how tonight's kit was born. Let me see if I can pull our comments out on this side. And so I hope that you all love it and enjoy it as much as I have. There is a couple of different centers that I have made for this kit. So I have two options for the kit because you know me, I start getting into things and then, I think of so many other pretty ideas. So this is the original kit with the beautiful sun in the center, right? I did construct, in a sense, the sunflower a bit in a different way. I didn't want all the petals the same. I just wanted something different, and you'll see how we're gonna put it together tonight. This is the ribbon that I chose. I'm in love with this ribbon. So I love sunflowers and I love buffalo check. So that's the ribbon that started all. This center was done last year. I think it was my second live, and Lori from Unique in the Creek, she really kind of helped me do this whole live thing. And this was one of the things that I did, the center, because I had this ribbon and I couldn't find anything that I liked with it. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't call everybody's name. Forgive me for that. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just glad that you all are here. So that's how this was born. The felt is from Unique in the Creek. So is the burlap, and so is the board that we are going to be using tonight. It is a large Unique in the Creek board, and that's what we will be building our pretty ray of sunshine sunflower on. Okay, I did put in a little bit of some different, you all know I like texture and I like a little bit of volume, so I did add some regular mesh. All the petals are burlap. So in the kit you get the orange burlap cut to size. Everything you get is already cut to size, okay? You get the yellow burlap. You also get the green burlap. And you get the orange mesh, okay? Yes, we will be putting mesh. You will get the ribbon tails, obviously the board, you'll get the board, the ribbon tails, you will get the zip ties, and then you'll get the center of your choice, okay? I will show you the other option for the kit. This is another option for a center, and all the centers are also listed separately on my website, which I believed I pinned the right, yes, I did pin it, nadiascrafts.com. So this is another center. I don't know what's going on with my lighting tonight. I hope you guys can see the beautiful colors that are going on in here. So this is the burlap center. This is made out of burlap. So the yellow is burlap, the orange is fabric mesh, and then of course a little bling bling in the center, okay? Then I have this center because, I mean, look at the ribbon, right? So I wanted to put in a little bit of orange in there as well. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Jeananne. Hey, Carrie Marie. Hi, everybody. Stephanie, Jill, Tracy. Oh, now I can see. Hi, welcome, Elva. Good. Hello, Sharon. Very nice to see all of you. And that's it. It won't let me go back any further. I'm sorry. But thank you all so much for spending your evening with us. And then I made just a plain, simple center, okay? And of course, the original. This is the original. This is the love. That's my love. I would like to say all the centers, they're not glued. They're not, I didn't get on my sewing machine either, which let me tell you today that I missed my little sewing time today, but everything is stapled together. I just felt that this kind of center needed it to be a little bit more secure. So I did do a lot of stapling. There is a little bit of gluing involved, but I could promise you these petals on these centers, they're not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. So let me get you started on the, hold on. First I gotta try to see. I don't know why this one is not working for me. I can see the comments so much better from my iPad. There we go. I just found us. Oh, now I can see all the comments. Yay. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you. Hello, Maria. Hi, Tracy. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's get started. These centers are not just centers. They could also be used as just wall decor. Just put them pretty around the house. If you do choose, and I say this about all my attachments, if you do want to use them as wall decor and not necessarily for a wreath, please write me a quick note, because I will put a different attachment that will go nicer and better against the wall, okay? If you're just using it as wall decor, all right? So I am going to show you, so for the board, it is a large Unique in the Creek board. We are going to use row 1, 2, and 3, okay? I did not skip any. I used all the sets of holes, all the couples, as I like to call them, used all of them, row 2, 3, and 4. Now, for row 1, I do have a little surprise, but I will show you as we go along. It's much easier, I think, to show it rather than explain it. Sometimes I'm a visual type of person, right? I need to see. So that's what I did for so many years in retail, was visuals. I need to plug my phone in so I don't lose you all. There we go. All right. So let me bring you down. And, so the board, I always like to hold this so that when you're working, Virginia, no, I do not sleep. That's such a waste of time, let me tell you. I always say it. It's a waste of time. I like to hold it up so when you're working and you're watching the tutorial again, you could take a screenshot and see what holes I use. We are using them all. I left these 3 empty so that I can show you all how to load the zip tie. Zip tie, and I'm sure that throughout the evening, I'm gonna call it pipe cleaner. We are not using pipe cleaners tonight, so if I call it that, just ignore it, okay? So, zip tie, flat side facing up. We are going to go inside one hole, come back on the other, and there you have your zip tie. You're going to put it together and hear the magic sound. Should you put it backwards, you will not hear the magic sound. You will not ruin it. It won't nothing will happen to it. You can just take it out and put it back in. So, flat side up, go in, come back out. And if my hands would, there we go. And close it in. And I like to close my zip ties because of the type of pedal that I'm doing, but that's best for this pedal. But there are some pedals where, you know, we do leave them open, and I don't close them all the way. Row 2 is where we are going to insert my the burlap and the ribbon. Therefore, we do, you know, want to make sure that we have enough room to slip everything in. All right. So I am going to bring you down, and hello, Susan and Pam, welcome in. I'm going to bring you down so we can start working. Now, I did pre-fold only the yellow. Let me move all my tools. Only the yellow ones, and I'm going to tell you why. I am not doing all the petals the same. So I wanted, you know, to do it together to show you the flowers be a small garland too. Yes, Carrie Marie, yes. Thank you for saying that. We have done them on garlands as well. So now, let's do it the right way first, right? So I'm going to put my burlap with the curl facing down. I always like to have, this is the cut edge. This is the factory edge. I like to have it on my right side so all my petals come the same. And I'm just going to put it in front of me in a diamond shape, and I'm going to scrunch all the way from corner to corner, okay? I am kindly going to, you know what, I'm sorry guys, I did that wrong. I don't know why I'm getting all emotional. The factory edge goes on my right hand, and I'm just going to fold it up. And I'm going to bring it, so I gently lift and bring it over, and I'm going to put it in. Now that's the classic sunflower. I'm going to go about 1 inch in, okay? And I'm going to close, and I'm going to put my petal. Now that's our classic, what I call the classic sunflower petal, and that's how we're going to do that one. But I don't want all my petals the same. So now I'm going to keep it curl side up. I'm going to keep the factory edge on my left, and I'm going to curl. What's that doing is basically giving me the petal upside down. So it's cupped up on the, you see it? That's the way it's cupped. And that's the way I want to keep it. I'm still going to lift and go over the other petal, and I'm going to go in, okay? I'm gonna skip one because I forgot we're doing some different on this one, okay? So you see I have the one petal where it's cupped down and one that is cupped up, and that's the way I want it. And I'm going to show you, just trust the process as we go along. We're going to see. This kit, it's called, so if you go on the website and you would like to get the kit, this is called Ray of Sunshine window pane. This is what we call window pane. I don't know if it has another name. That's what I know it with. That's the name I know it. So that's what I'm going to call it. It looks like little windows. We are going to, and I'm going to keep it curl up. I'm going to do the same thing. Just scrunch it all the way. And I'm going to overlap the petals. Now my petals are cupped upward, and I'm going to put it in about an inch into my zip tie. And now my other petal is also curled up, and that's what I want. I want to create that not being so leveled. I want that volume there. I want my petals to be, because if you look at a sunflower, the petals are not all straight. Yeah, you'll find, but to me, a sunflower is turned toward the sun. Do you wood burn? Yes, Tracy, I do. I do wood burn the burlap, not the mesh, the burlap, okay? So now the next petal, maybe I will just do it curled side down, factory edge on my left, and I'm going to scrunch it so that the cup is facing down, okay? And I'm going to go 1 inch in, and I'm going to shape it a little and cut my zip tie. Now, do you see what's happening to my petals? They have somewhat of a different shape. You see, there's volume there. One is lifted, one is down, just some a little different. And I made the mistake, a window pane was supposed to go there. So let me just pull this out so I don't keep forgetting and switch it up real quick. Okay. And this, we're gonna do it face down. And that's, you know, there is no right or wrong, just what you want facing up, what you want facing down. It's entirely up to you, the kind of look that you want. I just went for more of a free look. I'm trying to do one up, one down, not necessarily because we are starting from row 2, and don't forget that I also do have something else that is going to go on row 1, which is the one that we did not insert the zip ties, okay? Because it's easier to do it afterwards, okay? So now I'm going to do this one curled up. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to, this one is cupped toward the top. There we go. And as I'm pulling on my zip tie, I'm also making sure that the burlap is going and staying where I want it to stay, because I do like that volume. This one, we're gonna do it up as well. So just fold it in, lift gently to make the half go over the other half. And I'm going to bring these up. Okay. And now we need a window. And this time I'm going to do it facing down. So I'm just going to scrunch diamond shape in front of you, scrunch corner to corner. Hey, Kim. Corner to corner. I like to say hello to everybody because I've noticed that sometimes guests get a bit offended, but please just remember I can't see very well and the comments do run away rather quickly. This I'm going down as well. Do you see, as I said before, there is no specific pattern. I just go with the wind, just like the sunflowers do. There you go. Just go. That has, yes, it's nice. Some flowers, and sometimes I do want, I like the the perfect petals, because some flowers do call for that, and I like to make those as well, but this one is. Oh, Tracy, that's so sweet. And whatever is happening in your life, I'm glad we can make it a little bit better for the little bit of time that, we are on. So you just touched my heart right there. I'm glad we can help you feel better, and that just makes this even more worth it. It's amazing. So I want to show you guys something I did. So let me redo it. It's curled down. I have the factory edge on my left. I scrunch diamond shape in front of me, right? There you go. Gone with the wind. I love that, Virginia. Scrunch corner to corner. Now, I'm leaving one petal curled down, but this one, I am going to train it to curl up. So this is the effect, I don't know if you can see it, that I'm getting, right? And that's the way I'm gonna put it into the zip tie. So I have one down, one up. And that's the effect I wanna create. See, down and up. Because again, what we are going to put in next, well, no, at the end actually, it's going to, this we're doing it down. It's going to help maintain that shape. Also, something that I've been testing and trying, I'm gonna curl this one up too. One down, one up. So many of us will use the Scotch Guard to protect our wreaths, our mesh, the burlap. I also like to use hairspray, and I've used it on my own sunflower that I have by my front door, and it has rained. It has, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the colors are just happy, and that's what I wanted to create with this. I left it out in the rain, the sun, the heat. I mean, everything we have had throughout the summer. And the hairspray, it helps tremendously. And I feel like as I go underneath with it, it really does hold the burlap to stay where I want it to stay. Because again, I like volume. Just, look at my hair. And that's the way I like my, my wreaths, especially my sunflowers. Now, my mom, on the other hand, she likes more flat and more composed, that's how she is. Me, no, I'm all over the place. So my wreaths have to resemble that. This, we're gonna go up. But hairspray does help tremendously, and I didn't notice any, like the weather didn't do anything to it. It actually, it helps. So, oh, that's awesome too. That's a great idea, because that's a question that comes up from a lot of customers. Like, how do you? So I gotta remember that. Thank you so much. Share it. Listen, forgive me if I mispronounce your name. I don't do it intentionally. I am Italian. I will mispronounce things. I try. I promise you I try. Okay, so look at this. I'm going to turn this around and show you. Look at that. Do you see how the petals stay and give it such a nice, I don't know, it's just really lovely. You had any problem with the bling center melting in the extreme afternoon sun? Virginia, I have not had any issues. This we're going up to. I'm liking this volume thing. I personally have not had any issues. I do use all sorts of different things. And I don't rely just on glue. I also, oh, thank you so much, Susan. No, Pam, it's a sunflower. It's a sunflower. You'll see as we go along. I'm sorry, I don't rely just on glue. I do use U-pins. I don't have any here to show you, I'm sorry, but they're floral pins. They're shaped like a U, and then they come in like 2 inches. They're 2 inches long, but then you can cut them to whatever size you want. See, I wasn't gonna let you sit through all of that. So those I folded already because that way it goes a little faster. There we go. All right. And on this row, which is row 3, we are going to also insert our ribbon that you also get in the kit already cut. So on this, I'm just going to do a traditional sunflower petal. And I'm going to, thank you. Oh, Charlotte. Is that how you pronounce it? Not that you can answer me how to pronounce it anyway. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to just put them together. Okay, the ribbon over the burlap. And I'm just going to go in about 1 inch in and close my zip tie. Now I'm going to show you once we're done also what I will do with oh wow, I said it correct, yay. All right, so we are going to fold our, I'm sorry, I did it without showing you all, so sorry. Fold my ribbon in half. I like to scrunch it, and I do the same thing that we do to the burlap. Lift and put it over the other so that you have a nice composed little nub right there. And you put it together and we insert it in our row. Well, it's row 2 of our work, but it's row 3 for, oh, I forgot you. Get over here. Okay. All right. Hey, Donna. Welcome, welcome. All right. So let me, and this is like a canvas ribbon, and it stays very nicely as well. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, and I don't know if you all were here. I'm going to say it again. This is because lately I have been seeing a lot of talk about depression, and it kind of hits home. So I wanted to make and do something happy. And I like that whoever does suffer from depression is talking about it, and we can all join forces to help each other. All right. Now, because of what we have done underneath, do you see the volume? Do you see how nice? And the yellow burlap is also staying nice and up because of what we have done underneath. Now, usually if you have followed me, I will tell you to use your fingers as scissors to curve your ribbon. I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you to just let it go as it wants to go. This is a ray of sunshine, gone with the wind, however you wanna, oh, thank you, Kim. However you wanna call it. So I don't want every tail to look the same. I mean, once you get the kit, if you choose to get the kit, you can do the ribbons and the whatchamacallit, the thank you, Elva, and the petals, however you prefer. But this was my vision. There you go. This was my vision. Something just a bit different. Something just a bit different. Okay. There we go. And in the kit, I believe I forgot to include it. Yeah, Tracy, I think I'm gonna like that too. I don't remember if I typed it in, but you do get some of the clips that, you know, help you out along the way. Okay, so we're going to go, we got 2 more of the yellow with the ribbon tails. And then I'm going to show you what we do. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. There we go. And, you know, it is kind of, I don't know, to me, it's an all year round. Of course, maybe not in the, you know, full of winter, but this is like a 3-season wreath. That's what I call it. That's fine, like 3-season. That's a 3-season wreath because, I mean, the sunflowers, sunflower is an all year round flower. Of course, you know, I had a customer that asked me, she wanted to know if I have winter sunflowers, you know, meaning like she didn't want the bright colors. And, you know, once I show her the options that are available out there, she was like so happy because sunflower is her favorite flower no matter what season or what time of the year. So, thank you, Tracy. All right, so we are done with our ribbon part, and look at that. Right? Now, the orange, I can't count, okay? Just saying. The orange mesh, what we are going to do with this, okay, so, yeah, we can do it. So, very simple, okay? I'm going to, hold on, fold about 2 inches to the half mark and fold the other to the half mark, okay? And I'm going to scrunch it in the center. This is what we got. Now, what my idea, okay, is to slip it through, okay? Because I want just a little bit of orange coming right there, right? But also, this is going to be our cushion for, because you see one tail is going to be left in the center. Now, we're going to shorten them a little bit, but this is going to give us a cushion for our center, because I don't want my center to go totally down because the way we have built our, thank you, Jean. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to like not have soldiers. There you go. I love soldiers, but my petals kind of have to go all over, right? Just like the real flowers. There we go. All right, so let me show you guys again how we do this. I think if I miss anybody's question, please repeat it again, okay? All right, so about 2 inches folded in, 2 inches folded in, scrunch in the center. And we are going to, okay, should you want more of the orange, just fold it in half and put it in. And that's what you get, okay? You get that fluffiness. But you'll see once we put the petals of our center, you're just gonna want a little bit of the orange and not so much. I'm gonna wait till the end to cut those. So I'm just gonna fold in half, scrunch. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, it's just something different, you know. I like to mix different elements. I started doing it, I don't know, last year, and it's funny because the first time I did it is because I came up with an idea, and I'm like, oh, I don't have black burlap, and I was like so upset that and then I was like, no. Let's go to plan B. And I'm like, I am going to put mesh in there. And I loved it. Sometimes, like, the way things come about, you know. There we go. Sometimes. Yes, a lot of textures. I love textures and colors and just love. Love. Now, if you feel more comfortable, you can, when you put in the zip ties on row 3, which is the inside, you don't have to close them. You can leave them open and close them as you put your mesh in, okay? And I'm just giving this mesh a little bit of a haircut, but I want to keep the volume in there so that my center will sit nicely in there. Thank you, Charlotte. Wait till we put the centers, and then I'm gonna let you all choose which center you like better, because I can't decide. I love them all. Not because they're all my babies, you know, but I kind of like them all. All right, and you see now it's giving it another layer of love right there. And as soon as I'm done with this, oh, I can't wait to show you what we are going to do with the green burlap. Don't forget, you know, we still have the green, and you get everything cut to size in the kit. You like them all. Kelly, you're not helping me, okay? You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to help me. All right. So with the leaves, we're going to do some even more different and more fun. Okay, so now the bed for my center is ready. I do have a garbage, okay, right there. Half of the stuff is going in, but I promise you I do have a garbage. Now, I'm going to, no, that's not tall enough. Okay, let's do that. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put my wreath upside down. I do have, okay, I have a cake stand. Ooh. That I used to use when I did cakes. So that's where I put my wreaths, but I forgot to bring it up. Now, we have these single holes on the outside, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to randomly start and inserting my zip tie face up, yes. I am not going to close it. I'm going to move this, and I'm going to make a leaf. I'm going to start, and I'm going to do the same thing as before. Oh, thank you, Elia. I'm not really. Yes, watch the replay, and it's very easy. So I'm going to curl face down, and the same. I'm going to scrunch, okay? And this is what I got. This is what we got. I am not going to fold it. I am not going to do nothing to it. I am not going to flip it. I don't care which way it goes. I'm going to just naturally let it go. And I am not putting it here. I am going to, hold on, I got to show you, make sure you guys see it. It's going to go on the board so that when I put this on the wall, it's still gonna go nice and clean against the wall, right? So I'm going to insert that. And once I start zip tying it, I'm gonna bring the nub, the little head of my zip tie on the inside. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. All right, now I'm sorry, I gotta turn it because I can't see. Now, I'm going to do that. You could do that as often or not often as you want. I'm doing it every other. And that's what you get in the kit. You get 8 of the green, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing. This time I'm going to turn it. I'm going to go underneath, trying to catch my zip tie because I can't see backwards. Okay, I'm going to pull and I'm going to turn. I'm not gonna do anything else until I got them all in and we can reveal my little trick. I don't know if it's a trick. I'm gonna just show you what I came up with about that. Because I just wanted my sunflower to be just a little different. Okay. So every other, that's how I'm putting it. Okay. See, that did not make it into the garbage, I'm telling you right now. And I'm not gonna lie about it. It did not make it. And folding my leaves, I'm using the same system that we used for the orange flowers. I'm not going to, I'm not lying about it, so I'm glad that made you all laugh. I'm using the same technique, going up, going down. I'm not doing anything perfect or the same. I don't want it to be the same. Okay. Now, as I finish my leaves, let me just tell you, if you decide to get the kit, my website is pinned on the bottom and you will have, the tutorial available here on the Facebook page, but it also is also going to be available on my YouTube channels, which is Nadia's Crafty Corner. And once you purchase the kit, yes, I do send you the link, so you don't have to worry or go on a scavenger hunt all over the Facebook page, because that's pretty frustrating, that I know for sure. Or if you just prefer to get the centers are all listed on my website as well. Okay, there we go. Again, I am not following any pattern. I'm just gotta find my zip tie. There we go. I'm just freely putting them in, and you're gonna see, I think one more, and I can reveal my silly, crazy idea, however you want to call it. Okay, this one is gonna go this way. Okay, just put them under so that you see now the board is nice and clean. You can do this at the beginning. I choose not to, because we all know how temperamental our beautiful burlap is, and the less you touch it, the better. So I rather do this at the end. Okay, and now can you see how lifted our leaves are? Not leaves, I'm sorry, our petals. Now we are going to add another fun touch. Because yes, of course, we can just leave all the leaves on the outside, but why? look at naturally curled as they are because we followed no pattern, right? I am going to lift a couple of petals and I'm going to put them in and intertwine them with the orange inside the petals. Like they don't all have to be on the outside. Let me do a couple. Let me raise that. Maybe you guys can see better. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm gently going in. Let me do it on your side. I'm lifting the petal, wherever there is an open space, and I'm bringing the green inside. And I'm not giving it a shape. I'm not forcing it to go anywhere. I'm just letting it be. I'm just letting it be to create this natural effect of my leaves inside. And you know something? Now, I would want to go and change that, but no, because in real life, if you think about it, leaves are not perfect. Now, if this is going to a customer, I am going to change that. But I'm just saying, like, natural, because maybe they wouldn't see my vision. But to me, it's you know, it's the natural ways. So really all I'm doing is, because I really want you to see, well, I guess I'm going to have to show you I'm just, look, gently lifting and bringing my leaves inside my petals. Some are staying out. I am not curving them. I am not forcing them. I'm just giving them a different space to go. And they don't all have to go on the same way. See, I want them to just be intertwined here and there and create this effect that once I pull you guys up and hang it, maybe you'll be able to see it better. So now I am going to try and locate all my centers. Oh, here they are. What should we start with? All right. Let's start with this. You see now we have a little bit of a bed in here. I'm going to, and they all come with long pipe cleaners in the back. And we are going to use, ma se ci vedo però perché manco ci vedo. Okay, I found them. Okay, so this is one center. Let me bring you guys, no, if I bring you up then I can't change the centers that nicely. So this is one center, okay? Then we can go with just the yellow one as you guys have seen it, or we can go with the yellow and orange, which is also a very nice touch, right? So you see, because of these petals, this is why I don't want two of the tails. So I just want a little bit of the orange to show up, but I don't want it to be too much. And the cushion on the bottom is giving my center a nice little height and not making it sink in, because whether we're doing a mesh wreath or this kind of wreath, we never want our centers or signs or our bows to be sunk in. So let me bring you guys up so that I can show you. This is what it looks like. You see how the leaves, can you see how they are intertwined and they're not just pushed to the back, they're inside. And look at all that volume right there. Look at all the petals just moving around with the wind. Yes, Virginia, this one matches the ribbon perfectly because, oops, sorry, I didn't pin it because of the orange touch that I put in there, but so does this one because of the two petal colors, right there. Oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody. So that's another one too. The orange one, I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about him. I mean, he's cute, but what do you guys think about the orange? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, you like this one with the blingy center? We all like my blingy. No, right? Yeah, I don't like this either. We don't like the poor little fella. But this one is the perfect match to my ribbon, to our ribbon, right? But look at the size. So the two kits, one is the window pane, which is this one that we made tonight. This one, it's built the same way, but it does not have the window pane. It's just a regular orange burlap with the yellow burlap and the ribbon tails, and then the center. Okay, so those kits are both available, nadiascrafts.com. And then we're going to hairspray this all the way. But whenever you're making a flower, think about intertwining the leaves. I think that gives it a whole different touch, right? Yes? No? And again, all the attachments come with extra long pipe cleaners in the back. Everything is clean in the back. Everything gets, oh, thank you. Everything, all the petals are stapled. This stuff ain't going nowhere, so you can rest assured. All right, so this was so much fun, a little ray of sunshine. So whenever you see somebody that's feeling down a little bit, just give them a little sunshine and bring them a little love, right? This was so much fun. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you. So, nadiascrafts.com. Please don't forget to come and check out our group. We have some exciting, fun things coming along. Wreaths, work form, and more. Just come and check us out. It's a free group. Just join us and you'll see so much that we have going on. All sorts of tutorials. We do have a couple of surprises coming along. So come and check us out. Make sure you like us. Make sure you follow us. And I will see you guys soon. You have a great night. And thank you so much for spending your night with me. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.